John, what do you think of the suspension Austin received?
I hadn't seen any replays of it. I just saw it live, but I think knowing Maddie's reputation and I think looking at his track record, I think speaks for itself. So I think obviously, there's no intent from his end. He's just competing hard, and just something unfortunate happened, like many other plays that happen in the game or games that you play. So obviously, we're disappointed. We don't want him to miss any games or think he should, but it is what it is. We're going to move forward, and opportunity for guys to step up, and us as a team to play hard and get some results with him out of the lineup.
Have you noticed more pushback from him this season physically in those battles?
Well, I think he knows he's going to draw a lot of attention. I think it's probably something he's dealt with his whole life, and I think obviously, he's arguably the best player in the league right now, and going to be most likely, I think definitely a Hart Trophy candidate, and got a really great shot to win it. So he's going to draw that type of attention on a nightly basis. Guys will try to be physical with him, try to push his buttons and whatnot, but he's got such a tremendous demeanor, I think, and the way he needs to prepare himself and how he approaches the game. And I think he knows he's just extremely strong. He's obviously big, and he can use that not to, I think, use it as a way to get pissed off or whatnot, but I think just to stand his ground and show that he's not going to get pushed around or let anyone try to get him off his game. So in general, I think he has a good sense of when and how to use the physical nature of his game and his frame, and he's done a tremendous job with that all year. So,
John, can you understand where his frustration would come from then, given that, like what you're saying, the amount he has the puck, the attention he has?
Yeah,
he's drawing 8 penalties.
Yeah, I can understand for sure, but I think I give him so much credit because you would never know that with the way he carries himself and the way he handles it. I think he just looks for that next opportunity and wants to go out there and be dominant, carry play, and continue to find a way to make a difference and overcome whatever he's facing. So, but no doubt, considering the force that he is out there and how dominant he's been, it makes you scratch your head.
John, what sort of first impression has Eric Schallenberg made on you?
He's a quiet guy. I think he's seems really, I think, kind of feeling his way out a little bit. But in saying that, when he gets on the ice and puts the gear on, seems very confident, very detailed in his demeanor, and I think the way he approaches the game and obviously his position. So, it's been nice to see him. To see him here, obviously, he got a little taste of some game action already, and great chance tonight. So, on us to play well for him.
What about you guys? You in particular, playing with Mitch and in Austin's absence. Pardon my lips here. What do you guys have to do?
I think just everyone continue to be themselves, not try and do too much, and go out there, compete, and obviously find ways to be difference makers in all areas of the ice. And obviously, Mitchie and Bunce have been going tremendously well. Have had great seasons. They've been going really well together. So for me to find my game, my rhythm in between them, and go out there and contribute.
How do you find confidence when it's not going over stretch? Is there something you try to do different?
Yeah, I mean, you try to maybe make some minor adjustments, but a lot of it is just having the right mindset. Really trying to focus on being really good all over the ice, especially without the puck. And then all of a sudden, when when you're doing a good job there, the puck seems to come to you a little bit more. And for me, I've scored a lot of goals around the net, so continuing to just get to the net, that's where the puck's got to go in. So getting there, being strong around the net, finding good chances off the second and third chances. So, continuing to work for those opportunities. When maybe some of the other looks are clean shots. Haven't gone in, so you just continue to find myself around the net. I think that's something I've been strong at my whole life, really. So I know it's important for me to get there.
Are you seeing a different Nick Robertson during this call-up than the kid that played in the bubble?
Yes, for sure. I think you just see some growth with his approach and how he's approaching the game and himself on a daily basis, and how he's preparing and whatnot. So, you see some great growth. He's obviously had some adversity, some challenges, but we know he's going to be a key guy for us now and in the long term. So it's great to see him, I think, continue to evolve and find his way and understand just, I think just the way you got to come to the rink every day, prepare, and just that grind of it, and just how, put the day that you just had behind you and move forward.
Can he give you some inside information on this Jason Robertson fellow over on the other side tonight?
Yeah, it'd be helpful, that's for sure. He's obviously having a heck of a year and, really becoming one of a top winger in the league and a tremendous goal scorer, such a knack for being around the puck and around the net. So, obviously, quite the bloodline. So.
Good to see Jake out there joining you guys on the ice.
Yeah, fantastic. I think means a lot to our group in so many different ways. I know I personally really lean on him for a lot with our team on the leadership side of things, and obviously the presence he brings in the room, on the ice, the style of game he plays. So great to see him progress and be back with us out there.